Very joyous occasion for Ecône, for on that day the young seminarians who have just entered Ecône will receive the clerical habit. Those who are called do not choose themselves. Each one who is called does not receive this honor through himself, but he is simply called.
Mais il est appelé, cette vocatus est en quam Aaron. Et alors vous serez appelés.
You also will be called. This call is your vocation. It is not so much your personal desire. Your personal desire is, as it were, a consequence of the call you have received. God has called you in secret. And you will answer to this call by saying, Adsum, I am present. Yes, I want to give myself to God, to Jesus Christ. I want to bind myself to Jesus Christ. I want to serve Him. Today, unfortunately, these beautiful ceremonies in which we are taking part no longer exist. For in the modern church, they are still wondering if there is a difference between a cleric and a lay person. But the Church, in her beautiful tradition, in her faith, believes that our Lord founded His Church on His priesthood. From this day onwards, you can consider yourselves, as it were, publicly and officially attached to the priestly fraternity of St. Pius X.
À la fraternité sacerdotale Saint-Pie-X.
The priestly fraternity of St. Pius X, which was publicly recognized by the Church in letters from the congregation of the clergy, can incardinate within itself clerics wishing to become priests.
Peut incardiner dans son sein des clercs qui désirent devenir prêtres.
And so, you truly become members of a family recognized by the Church. Without doubt, both the circumstances which the Church is now living and the modernist invasion of the Church have been responsible for our persecution and the apparent removal of our title to recognition given by Rome. But when you know not only this, but also the persecutors and their manner of persecution, it's clear that this spirit is not from God, but rather it is the spirit of the devil who seeks to absolutely suppress the tradition of the Church, as though the Church only began with Vatican II. The call of God, which each seminarian has heard in his heart, is now materialized by the call of the Archdeacon. Each ordinand replies, "Ad sum," I am present, I am ready. And you, my dear friends, who in a few moments will receive the soutane and the tonsure, our good Lord reveals himself to you also in this journey from the lay to the clerical state.
Par ce passage de l'état de laïque à l'état de clerc.
It is not something insignificant. It is something that is extremely important. The black cassock or soutane, with which the new clerics have just been clothed, is a garment of mourning. It signifies the death of the old man and detachment from the world.